梁歌制作，弟子规，弟子规，圣人训。首孝悌，次谨信，泛爱众而亲仁，有余力，则学文，入则孝父母乎。
Produced by Liang Gu, Disciples Regulations, the teachings of saints. The first is filial piety, the second is trust. Love everyone universally and be kind to others. If you have enough energy, study literature. Be filial when you enter, parents call.
应勿缓，父母命，行勿懒。父母教，须敬听；父母责，须顺承。冬则温，夏则庆，晨则省，昏则定。出必告，反必面。
Don't wait. Don't be lazy when it comes to your parents' orders. Parents must listen carefully when they teach you. Parents' responsibility must be obeyed. It is warm in winter and cool in summer. In the morning, you will be calm, in the evening, you will be calm. If you go out, you must report it, and if you go against it, you must face it.
居有常，业无变。事虽小，勿擅为。苟擅为，子道亏。物虽小，勿私藏。苟私藏，亲心伤。亲所好，力为具。亲所恶。
The residence is permanent and the business remains unchanged. Even if the matter is small, don't do it arbitrarily. If you are good at doing something, your son will be in trouble. Even though the thing is small, don't hide it privately. If you hide it privately, your heart will be hurt. What you like is what you like, and your strength is your tool. Love what you hate.
谨为去，身有伤，贻亲忧；德有伤，贻亲羞。亲爱我，孝何难；亲憎我，孝方贤。亲有过，见使更；怡无色，柔无声。
Would love to go. If you are injured, your relatives will be worried. If one's virtue is damaged, one's relatives will be ashamed. Dear me, why is it so difficult to be filial? My relatives hate me, but I am filial and virtuous. If you have a problem with me, please give me more advice. My color is pleasant, my voice is soft.
谏不入，悦复谏。好气随，踏无怨。亲有节，要先尝。昼夜侍，不离床。丧3年，常悲夜。居处变，酒肉绝。丧尽礼。
If the remonstrance does not come in, I will remonstrate with pleasure. Howling and weeping, there is no resentment. If a relative is ill, taste the medicine first. Waiting day and night, never leaving the bed. After 3 years of mourning, I often mourned. If the remonstrance does not come in, I will remonstrate with pleasure. Howling and weeping, there is no resentment. If a relative is ill, taste the medicine first. Waiting day and night, never leaving the bed. After 3 years of mourning, I often mourned.
既进城，视死者如视生。出则替兄道友，弟道恭。兄弟睦，孝在中。财物轻，怨何生？言语忍，忿自泯。或饮食。
Offer sincerely. Things are dead, just like things are alive. Dash, when you go out, you will be jealous. Dash, brothers are friends, brothers are respectful. Brothers are in harmony and filial piety lies in the middle. If the property is light, there is no need to complain. Words are forbearing, and anger is lost. Or diet.
或作走，长者先，幼者后。长呼人，即待叫。人不在，己即到。称尊长，勿呼名。对尊长，勿见能。路欲长，即趋揖。
Or sit and go. The elders go first, the younger ones last. If you call someone long, you call them on your behalf. When the person is not there, he will be there. Address your elders, but do not call them by their names. Don't be disrespectful to your elders. The road is long, and the speed is fast.
常无言，退公力。骑下马，乘下车。过犹待，百步余。长者立，幼勿坐。长者坐，命乃坐。尊长前，声要低。第一不稳。
Silent for a long time, he retreated and stood respectfully. Dismount the horse and get on the vehicle. Waiting for more than 100 steps. Elders should stand, children should not sit down. If the elder sits, his destiny is to sit. Keep your voice low before your elders. Don't smell it.
去非宜，进必趋，退必迟。问其对，是勿疑。视诸父如视父，视诸兄如视兄。今朝起早，夜眠迟。老易至，惜此事。
But not appropriate. If you advance, you must move forward, but if you retreat, you must be late. Ask the right person, and don't look away. Serve all your fathers as you serve your father. Serve your brothers as you do your brothers. I would like to get up early in the morning and go to bed late at night. It's easy to come, cherish this time.
臣必冠，坚束口；便逆回，折颈手。冠必正，纽必结。袜与履，拘谨切。置冠服，有定位。勿乱顿，致污秽。衣贵洁。
Take a shower and rinse your mouth in the morning. After defecation, he often cleans his hands. The crown must be straight and the knot must be knotted. The socks and shoes are tight. Put on the crown and have a certain position. Don't mess around, it will cause filth. Education.
不贵华，上询分，下称家。对饮食，勿拣择。食适可，勿过则。年方少，勿饮酒。饮酒醉，最为丑。不从容，理端正。
Not expensive. The top is divided and the bottom is called home. Don't be selective about your diet. Eat in moderation, but don't overdo it. Do not drink alcohol when you are young. Drunkenness is the ugliest thing. Step calmly and stand upright.
揖深圆，拜恭敬。勿见欲，勿博矣。勿积聚，勿摇臂。缓接连，勿有声。宽转弯，勿触棱。直虚气，如直营。入虚室。
Bow deeply and roundly, and bow respectfully. Don't cross the threshold, don't lean on it. Don't squat on the dustpan, don't shake your beard. Slowly lift the curtain without making any sound. Make wide turns without touching the edge. Holding an empty weapon is like holding a full one. Enter the void room.
如有人，事勿忙，忙多错。勿畏难，勿轻略。斗闹场，绝勿进。邪避事，绝勿问。将入门，问孰存。将上堂，生必扬。
If someone. Don't be busy with things, as being busy will make many mistakes. Don't be afraid of difficulties and don't take things lightly. Don't get close to a fight. Never ask about eccentric things. I will enter and ask who is alive. When you are about to go to the hall, your voice will be loud.
人问谁，对以明。吾与我，不分明。用人物，须明求。倘不问，即为偷。借人物，及时还。后有急，借不难。信。
When people ask someone, give their name. There is no distinction between me and me. When using characters, you must clearly ask for them. If you don't ask, you are stealing. Borrow a character and return it promptly. If you are in a hurry later, it is not difficult to borrow. Dash, letter dash.
凡出言，信为先。诈与妄，奚可焉？话说多，不如少。唯其事，勿宁巧。奸巧语，讳无辞。是景气，切戒之。见未真。
Wherever you speak, trust comes first. Fraud and deceit, how can we be ridiculed? It's better to say too little than to say too much. It's just what it is, don't be cunning. Cunning words and dirty words. If you are in a bad mood in the market, stay away from it. Seeing the truth.
勿轻言，知味的，勿轻传。是非疑，勿轻诺。苟轻诺，进退错。凡道字，重且疏。勿急急，勿模糊。别说长，此说短。
Don't speak lightly. If you know what's going on, don't pass it on lightly. Don't take your promise lightly if things are not right. Keeping promises lightly leads to mistakes in advance and retreat. The word Tao is both heavy and comfortable. Don't be quick, don't be vague. He said it was long, this person said it was short.
不关己，莫闲管。见人善，即思齐。纵去远，以见机。见人恶，即内省。有则改，无加警。唯德学，为才艺。不如人。
Don't meddle if it doesn't concern yourself. When you see people being kind, you think of them with integrity. Even if you go far away, you can gradually get closer. When you see someone being evil, you introspect. If there are any, please correct them, and if not, add a warning. Only virtue and talent. Not as good as human beings.
当自立。若衣服，若饮食。不如人，勿生戚。闻过怒，闻欲乐。损有来，亦有却。闻欲恐，闻过心。直量事，见相亲。
Be self-study. Like clothes, like food and drink. If you are not as good as a human being, don't get angry. Hearing anger, hearing praise, and joy. Harmful friends come, but beneficial friends leave. I am afraid when I hear the reputation, but I am happy when I hear it. People who are straight friends gradually get to know each other.
无心非，名为错；有心非，名为恶。过能改，归于无。倘掩饰，增益孤。泛爱众，凡是人，皆虚爱。天同覆，地同在。
Unintentional wrong is called wrong. Having evil intentions is called evil. A fault can be corrected, but it will become nothing. If you cover it up, you will be punished. Dash, love everyone dash everyone must love. The sky covers the same ground, and the earth carries the same weight.
行高者，名自高。人所重，非貌高。财大者，妄自大。人所服，非言大。己有能，勿自私。人所能，勿轻资。勿谄附。
Those who practice high are known as high-minded. What matters to people is not appearance. Those with great talent are expected to be arrogant. People are convinced by words other than words. If you are capable, don't be selfish. People can do what they can, but don't take it lightly. Don't flatter the rich.
勿骄贫，勿厌故，勿喜新。人不闲，勿事搅；人不安，勿话扰。人有短，切莫揭；人有私，切莫说。道人善，即是善。
Don't be arrogant and poor. Don't be tired of the old, don't be happy with the new. Don't be idle, don't let things disturb you. If someone is uneasy, don't disturb him. When people have shortcomings, don't expose them. People are private, so don't talk about it. If a Taoist is good, he is good.
人知之，欲思勉；扬人恶，即是恶。节之甚，或且作。善相劝，德皆见。过不归，道两亏。凡举，贵分晓。语宜多。
The more people know it, the more they think about it. To encourage others to do evil is to be evil. If the disease is serious, disaster will happen. Good advice builds virtue. If you do not follow the rules, you will lose both ways. Wherever you take and give, you will know how valuable you are. With Idwa.
取以少，将家人，先问己。己不欲，即速矣。恩欲报，怨欲忘。报怨短，报恩长。待婢仆，身贵端。虽贵端，慈而宽。
It is better to take less. When you are about to add someone, ask yourself first. If you don't want it, do it as soon as possible. I want to repay my kindness and I want to forget my resentment. It is short to repay a grudge, but long to repay a favor. Treat your maidservant with dignity. Although he is dignified, he is kind and generous.
是夫人，心不然；理夫人，方无言。亲人同事人，类不齐。流俗众，仁者稀。果仁者，人多畏，言不讳，色不昧。
The power convinces people, but the heart does not. When reasoning convinces people, Fong is speechless. Dash, kindness dash, we are all human beings, but we are not all homogeneous. We are all common people, but we hope to be kind. Those with nuts are fearful of many people, speak their minds without restraint, and their appearance is not flattering.
能亲人，无限好，得日进，过日少；不亲人，无限害，小人尽，百事坏。余力学文不力行，但学文，常浮华，成何人？
Being able to be kind and benevolent is infinitely good. Virtue increases with each passing day, and life becomes less with each passing day. Being disrespectful to benevolence will cause infinite harm. Being able to be kind and benevolent is infinitely good. Virtue increases with each passing day, and life becomes less with each passing day. Being disrespectful to benevolence.
但力行，不学文，任己见，昧理真。读书法有三道：心眼口，信皆要。方读此，勿目彼。此谓中，彼勿解。宽为限。
But practice hard and don't learn literature. Let one's own opinion lead to ignorance of truth. There are 3 methods of reading. Heart, eyes, mouth, and faith are all needed. Just read this, don't admire that. This is not over, and the other will not arise. The width is limited.
谨用功，功夫到，志则通。心有疑，随札记。救人问，求确意。房事清，墙壁净。己按解，笔验证。莫磨偏，心不端。
Work hard. When the time comes, the stagnation is cleared. If you have any doubts, take notes. Just ask people and seek clarification. The room is clean and the walls are clean. The cases are clean and the pen and inkstone are straight. The ink grinding is biased and the mind is not right.
字不净，心先病。列典籍，有定处。读看毕，还原处。虽有急，卷竖起。有缺坏，就补之。非圣书，凭物事。必聪明。
If the word is disrespectful, the heart will be sick first. List of classics has its own place. After reading, return to the original place. Although I was in a hurry, the volumes were neatly bundled. If there is any defect, make up for it. If it is not a holy book, do not read it through the screen. Cover the cleverness.
坏心志，勿自暴，勿自弃。